Are Kevin Stefanski and Andrew Berry joined at the hip if the team falls short of expectations? And I know, again, this is from one of your Hey Mary K's.
I don't think they are. I don't think it's they're not joined at the hip. If the Browns decide that somebody else should be the coach of their football team, it doesn't mean they're going to blow up the whole front office and that Andrew Berry has to go as well. I don't think so. And probably vice versa. I mean, if they feel down the road somewhere that they need to do something else in the front office, it doesn't mean that Kevin Stefanski has to go. I mean, those guys didn't come in on the same day. Andrew Berry was actually hired after Kevin Stefanski, even though he was in full support and would have been in full support and would have hired Kevin Stefanski. It doesn't mean that those guys are a package deal and they have to either come and go together.
The other thing, and we kind of touched on it, this is really the first time this season that Kevin Stefanski will have, I'm assuming he's anxious to get Deshaun Watson. You had Baker Mayfield, and they did really well the first year. Then Baker Mayfield was hurt. Then it was 11 games of Jacoby Brissett and Deshaun Watson, who hadn't played in 300 days, 700 days for 6 games. Is this really almost a clean slate, if you will, or a fresh start?
Yeah, I mean, it's a fresh start in some ways. I really think the thing, to remember with Kevin Stefanski is now he has a quarterback that doesn't have any limitations. They can do anything they want in terms of play calling, in terms of scheme, in terms of no huddle, downfield throws, RPOs. I mean, you name it, they can do it. There are no limitations on Deshaun Watson. His arm talent is exceptional. And they're, devising ways to really take advantage of that and maximize his strengths. So I do think that in some ways it is an opportunity to hit the reset button a little bit over the last 2 years.